Sometimes in Ayurveda we use nature as analogy. Not like sometimes, but actually all the time we use nature as analogy, because the whole understanding is that you are nature. And the more you understand that nature works in pairs of opposites and in cause and effect, the easier it is to understand how your body works. So, what is disease? Disease is the opposite of health. Health is the opposite of disease. So there's these pairs of opposites. You're either living in sync with nature or you're out of sync with nature. You know your constitution or you don't know your constitution. You either eat nutrients or you don't eat nutrients, or you eat too many nutrients. You either exercise for your constitution or you don't. You either maintain good, clear relationships or your relationships are troubled. And you don't take action on them. You either have positive emotions or you have negative emotions or repressed emotions. You either have a regulated daily routine that you stick to, you have a discipline around your daily routine, or you have an erratic schedule and each day looks a little different and you eat at different times and you go to sleep at different times and you don't have a regularity for the body to be able to find synchronization. And so when we live out of sync, when we look at what this looks like in terms of nature analogies and trees of disease in Ayurveda, we say the roots, all those things that we just went through, like what are the biggest causes of disease? We say living out of sync with nature, living against your constitution, non-nutrient diet, improper exercise, troubled relationships, erratic schedule, negative or repressed emotions. All of those are the roots, the stuff that you can't see. In the disease, those are all the things that, like, people come in and they don't come into their doctor complaining like, oh, my schedule's so erratic. It's causing me X, Y, or Z. Usually it's like you go to the doctor and you say, my back hurts and I wake up and I feel groggy and I don't have the energy that I really want to experience, and I'm in my 40s and I don't even know what my 50s and 60s are going to look like. And so when we see what is expressed, right, what are the symptoms, the signs that we're actually seeing, those are like everything that grows above the ground. What's causing everything to grow above the ground, what's causing all the different signs and symptoms of imbalance, right, is caused by whatever the roots are. And Dr. Vasant Lad, of course, says it just so beautifully. He says, illness does not suddenly appear. There is a direct causal link between the factors that influence us and the effects they produce. The cause is the concealed effect, and the effect is the revealed cause. The cause is like a seed, in which the as yet unmanifested tree is concealed. The tree is the expressed value of the seed. Health is the effect of a healthy lifestyle and healthy habits. Disease is the tree sprouted from unhealthy habits. So very clearly here we see what's going on beneath the surface. What's going on beneath the surface is the roots of the tree. That's causing the particularities of how this tree actually grows, how the branches are actually formed. What tissues are they being formed in? Is it in the lymph system? Is it in the red blood cells? Is it in the muscle tissue? Is it in the nervous system, etc.? And then what's actually appearing? Is it inflammation? Is it congestion? Is it wear and tear? And so we can see very clearly what's happening in the sort of symptomology in the body. And in Ayurveda, we describe that in terms of the gunas, in terms of the pairs of opposites. It's like if there's inflammation, it's like is it red? Is it puffy? Is it oozy? Is it like what's going on? Give me the descriptors. And by the descriptors, we then understand the energies. And in the energies, we can see that the seed of that energy happened here. Below the surface. The seeds of what's going to manifest above are from the causes below.